Well, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
What's up?
Good evening, Miss TuliTuli.
Hi, my silver journey. How you doing?
How are you doing this wonderful evening?
Doing good. Doing better now. So, who's all here?
Better is good.
Hi. Yeah. I see 3D Woodworks. Hi.
Yeah, fire off.
Wow,
Let's see who's in the chat.
you're active. What's up, my wait, we got Michael Stacking. You're a keeper. So is Nancy. If you're still here, Philippi. Hi. Larry Downing. What's Larry have to say? Who are we waiting on? And why is their name TuliTuli? And my silver journey. Good to see you. Hey, Matthew, Raymond. 18 of you. Thank you all for being here.
Yep.
Hello,
Philip
it's
B,
JK.
how are you doing, buddy? Did JK pop in? There he is. Hello. Buy up gold and silver. I love that name. Buy up gold and silver. Awesome.
MP68. How did I miss buy up gold and silver? Hi.
What's up, MP? How are you? And let's see, everybody's saying hello to everybody. Cool custom emoji. Yep, I just had them done. I went to Fiverr and had somebody do them for me, and they came out really cool. So here's all the. Whoop, got my watch caught. Let's see.
Yeah, they came
Let me
out
show
really
you.
nice.
Here's all of them right there, and yeah, I think they came out pretty good. Y'all let me know what you think.
There's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10. How come I'm only seeing? Just kidding. I see all 10.
Yep,
All
10
right.
of them.
They look larger when you put them in the chat. That's why.
Actually, I got 12 of them done, but right now I can only have in total. As the channel grows, you get more spots. But yeah, that the main one though is that little kookaburra. I think it's kind of adorable.
The kookaburra. Oh, the first one. That looks like the map. Wait, is that what that is mimicking, or is that just a kook in general?
It's just a little baby kookaburra.
Reminds me of the coin you picked up. The one that
Um.
Stack That
Oh
Gold
yeah,
has, the
hold on, I'll
colorized
grab it.
one. That's what it reminds me of. The colors. It's good to see everybody. Oh, that guy he's sneaking in here. You didn't think I was gonna see ya? I think I missed somebody else here too.
He was
Snake. I
hiding.
see Snakebite, but I don't see him. There you are. Hi,
Hey
Snakebite.
Eli, what's up? Snake bite. Always good to see you.
Eli. Hi.
Are you talking about this coin?
Uh,
Or it's kind of dark in here right now.
is there another side? No, the round one.
Let's see. Here we go.
The other one, the round one that had the box and Stack That Gold has the same
Oh,
thing. That one.
the fancy one.
Yeah.
You're talking about this one.
Yep. Well, okay. I think it's the colors that made
Okay.
me think that. Seeing it now, no,
Let's
I
see.
don't really. Good color scheme though. Well done. They look good.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that looks nice. Like it.
Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It's got a really nice antique finish on it too.
Beautiful.
Yep,
How's
pretty
everyone
cool.
tonight? Kevin
Yes,
Hawthorne. Good evening.
that is the big question. How is everybody doing? Thank you all for coming to hang out with us. It's always good to see everybody. And that's the show. Y'all have a great night.
Okay, we're ending in 3, 2. What? Jeff Tully Tiger Thomas just walked in. We can't end it just
Okay.
yet.
This is one that looks like man parts.
What kind? Wait. What emoji is
The
that?
stack,
Those
the
are
stack of
coins.
silver coins. Yeah.
Sweet.
I also got a stack of gold coins, but I don't have room for that one yet.
Better now that Tully showed up, says Matthew here.
There's Joseph, and Vegas Stacker has popped in.
What's up,
Hello,
Joseph?
hello, hello. Jeff, I
Joseph.
wasn't going to say anything.
Thanks.
Oh,
Well, wait, Vegas. Hi. We weren't
I
going to say
guess
anything
maybe
about
I will
what?
change that to the gold coins.
Oh, wait a minute. Who said what? And I'm hearing it, but who's saying it? I can't see it.
Now they're talking about the stack of coins look like man parts. I didn't notice it until they said something.
You know, that's only a guy would think that. I saw
You're a stacker man.
you want my honest opinion when I looked at it? Let me scroll down. Hi, Stacker Man. Let's see. You're gonna think this is so bizarre, but I was thinking like moon boots. I don't
Boots?
moon boots. I don't know. I thought boot like a moon boot, but then I saw the silver coin stack. You know, I think it's because it looks like it has a rounded top to it instead of a flat. Okay, don't
Yeah,
ask me.
that's true.
Don't ask me. They're coins, folks.
How are you doing?
Being Becky, hi. I got your mail. I wish it was as.
I wish it was
I'm
as
not gonna read that.
big as a moon boot. I would love to have a stack of silver the size of a big old moon boot.
I don't think that's what he's talking about, but okay.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think.
Okay, I like where you're going with that. Okay.
Oh, Larry,
All
dude, it
right.
was good to see you yesterday, man. Yep, we got
Larry.
to go hang out at the coin show, and that's what caused me to lose all my money. So all my money got burned up yesterday.
But you know what? It's better than the casino.
That's true because I got something to show for it.
Yeah, that's. Well, is it a secret? How was it? How was going seeing everybody? How was that? Like, you guys do your video that you wanted to do at the end?
You talking about the video from the show? I haven't done yet. I filmed some stuff, but I'll put that video out later this week.
I I don't know where I got this from. I thought you guys are planning on doing some fun video, and I'm making this all up in my head. Like I overthought this. Like I thought you guys
Oh,
had like
that
some dance
one.
routine or something that you guys were
No,
gonna
you're
do.
absolutely correct. We were planning on doing one, but some of the guys ended up having to work and weren't going to make it. So Larry was there, but All Things Silver couldn't make it, and Chuck Stacks couldn't make it because of work. So we've postponed it for the next show, and that one is in June. We'll be going on June 28th, and that's also the largest show in the state for the year. So we're looking forward to that one.
More time. That's cool. I like that you're including everybody in that. It's nice. And 3D Woodwork says, I don't go to casinos. I don't really anymore. Last time I went to a casino wasn't even to gamble. It was for a meeting. So, the conference
Well,
room.
I am not a gambler person.
Yeah, not really that
It's
much
been over
either.
20 years since I went to a casino, and I've only ever been once.
Well, I used back when I used to smoke cigarettes, and back when you could smoke cigarettes inside, I used to go a lot more. I can say that. I used to go to restaurants a lot more too. I stopped all that when they took away the smoking inside
The
buildings.
indoor smoking, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I
I don't know why
can't do it.
I don't know why my stuff is so dark. I've got 3 lights on and it's still really dark.
Is your
And the camera anyway.
base always black?
See what?
Did you change the color of uh the base? I'm calling it the base. The it looks black.
You
Has that
talking the
always been
mat?
black? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the mat's always been. It's actually one of the oversized mouse pads, and
But
it's
it's always been
solid
that
black. Yeah.
it's always been that color.
Yep.
I don't know why. I'm just now noticing it. It looks nice.
Matthew said, "Did you just call it Miss J Black?"
You're hearing things. I see Humble Stacker. Fellows first.
Humble Stacker,
Hi.
what is going on?
All
How
right.
are
So
you doing, buddy?
I'm not. Let's see.
Oh, what did I miss from 3D Woodworks?
Oh wait, what did he say? Let's go back. I always win at the 8.
Always been at the ATM.
Ah, that's funny. That's a good one. I like it. And then underneath that, Steckerman says, I'm a farmer. I'm a different kind of gambler.
There you go.
Is that meaning
Nothing
like
wrong with
gambling
that.
with Mother Nature?
That's a good way to look at it.
I don't gamble, I win. Well, wait a minute
Rusty
here.
Stacker, how are you? How are you? Sorry, I'm fiddling with my My screen is
Joseph.
not
I
cooperating. There
missed
we go.
you, Joseph. Hope you're doing well. OC Stacka. Yes, you are. Just in time. How you doing, OC?
So, Tuli, how has your week been? You got you some goodies in this week?
I always manage to find a goodie here and there.
Uh-oh. From a
Yeah.
treasure or just a goodie?
Both. I wish I
Oh,
had
that's
them on
fantastic.
me. Uh,
You got a whole bucket of goodies right there in front of you.
yes, you know what? I have I think I think it's in the other room, but I have T's new sugar skull pour. It's amazing. I'm not
I
prepared.
got a new pour at the show yesterday.
I walked in the door and I just had to like hop straight on the laptop, so I didn't really have time to get situated. What did you get yesterday?
Yeah. I'd never seen. This is the COA for it,
You're
and
I like it. Oh my gosh, what a nice signature. Whose is that? Oh, Black Hand Bullion. I know of this person because of Cranky Stacker. It's a IG person. I don't do
there we go.
IG, but
Here's the back of it. If it'll, there we go, podcast. So 1.5 ounce. This was $55 for 1.5 ounce, which isn't bad, especially for a hand pour.
55?
And
That's
yeah,
beautiful. Wait, let's make you larger. Let's see ya. Let's get a
sorry,
nice close
I
up.
got really bad lighting, so I'm having to hold everything.
Jack
My
Stacks just
lights aren't
walked in.
cooperating today. But
Cheers from the
it
Pacific.
reminded me of the logo from the Neverending Story.
Oh, I can't remember. The only thing I remember from the Never Ending Story is the big
The flying
white
dragon, yeah, the
beast.
luck
Yeah.
dragon.
Yes, and that's all I remember.
Well, the necklace that Atreyu wore, this is almost identical to it, and it reminded me of that. So I was like, "Yep, I gotta have that." So
I
yeah,
like
that's pretty cool.
I like what they're saying on that. I mean behind it. It's really nice. Well done.
Yeah, it's really well done. They did a good job on that.
Have
And I mean,
you
a ounce and a half hand pour for $55 is a steal.
evening all. So we had Silver and Gold Stack
Jack
Attack.
Stacks,
Hi.
what's up? I haven't seen you in a while.
Fatty McButterpants.
Stack Attack, we got to go into your arcade yesterday.
Sounds fun.
That's not
And
fair. He's got an arcade in his house.
how often do you play though? Do you ever get like when you have a pool table and you're always playing pool? Sometimes you just
That's a
break
good
playing
question.
pool,
I've never really asked him how
and then
often do
you
you actually play all those? Because he's got like it's got to be at least 10 or 15 arcade machines up there.
well then he has a nice rotation.
Yeah, he's got a great selection. Oh, he said not often.
I would I would think I'd be dusting more than playing. So I have a question
Dusty,
about the
hello to
coin
you
show.
too. How are you? Yeah, what you got? Fire away.
Have you seen any community port? Okay, I'm gonna say I know there's a lot of wonderful port artists in Instagram and Facebook, which I do not follow or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna strictly talk YouTube. But
Okay.
did you see anybody's silver or any pours, copper, whatever it may be, at the coin show that you
No
noticed?
names. I didn't see any names that I knew.
Okay,
So
I'm
yeah, my lighting
curious.
is just horrible today. I got to figure this out tomorrow.
I've
This is
only
a
came,
mess.
I've only came across
But
one, but you never know.
did you get it?
Yeah, yep, I did. It was a
Oh,
Silver
that's
Dragons
awesome.
button.
I have seen some of his stuff at a few of the shows I've been to. Nothing yesterday, but I have seen some of his pours at the shows. If I ever run across one of his silver Baggins ones at the shows, I am definitely grabbing that.
Oh, if you run across any of them, I like to snap a picture and send it to me if you could,
Yeah.
because I can
Tuli should make
So,
a trip
well,
in
I don't know.
June. Oh, Larry says
Oh,
you need
I'm
to come
being
down in June for
invited.
the coin show. Yeah, well, you're always
Okay.
invited. Yeah, June. It's we're going on June 28th. It's 200 plus tables, and it's a lot of freaking fun.
It's a lot of
The biggest one of the year.
people. Okay, that's a lot of people. How many tables? Okay, so I know you all go according to tables, but how many vendors do you think there is?
Last year I think it was in the 90s. I don't remember the exact number, but there was the number of vendors was in the 90s.
Okay, because I know there's some vendors that have multiple tables.
Multiple
So
tables. Yep, yep.
that sounds fun. I could. I'll ponder it. You
It was
planted a
kind of
seed.
hectic yesterday. The coin show was going on. There was a toy show going on. There was a dog show going on. There was a flea
What?
market going on. All this in the same place, and there was something else in one of the other buildings that I never found out what it was.
How many square?
Um,
What's the square footage of this?
oh no, it's multiple buildings. This was done at the Raleigh Fairgrounds, and there's several different buildings that they do different shows in all at the same time.
I just
Like in
want
June when they do the big one, most likely there'll be a gun show and a jewelry show and a coin show, and a lot of times there's car shows as well.
gun shows. I love gun shows. It's been so long.
Yep, yep.
I do not belong in a gun show anymore. There's nothing I need. Don't need any more. Don't need any more.
Sorcerer Stan, hello, hello. Ron Helton, how are you? He says, what, no carjackings or bank robberies at the same time? Probably, just not at the place we were at.
Oh yeah. Do you guys have a heavier police presence
At the
than
big
normal?
show, there is. The small show, there's usually one or two officers. The room's kind of is pretty manageable. But at the big show, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but that room has got to be, oh God, 50 yards long, if not further. It's a big open room. It's huge, and it's packed to the gills at the big show.
Wow, we got some people that walked in here.
Hey,
Hi,
210,
Stan.
how are you?
Stan 210. And I want to say I think it was Humble. I received your email, and yes, I will.
Yep, I got an email from him earlier as well.
Yeah, I'll send you some mail out. So, and I think I got it.
And Larry said yesterday also had a cheer. That's right, there was a cheer competition going on as well.
That's a
It was
lot
there was
happening.
there was freaking giant RVs as far as the eye could see. I mean, everywhere you go, it was ridiculous how much stuff was going on. I didn't think about filming outside. All I did was some filming inside.
It's kind of nice if you don't have to attend any of the other. If I could only talk other events. Hi, Cranky.
Cranky, how are you doing, buddy? Chair competition. We were helium balloons attached to them. That would be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
All right.
Mr. P,
So
see how many balloons it takes to lift somebody.
I don't know. You guys are making me excited about coin shows now. I don't normally get too excited about them.
Well, you are welcome to join us. It's going to be a blast.
I
I
didn't
know.
even go to the last one that was here.
I talked to All Things Silver earlier today. He's scheduled to work that day, but he's going to take it off because he's already missed the last two Cohen shows. So we'll have Larry Downing. He's going. All Things Silver. Chuck Stacks, Silver and Gold Stack Attack. I'll be there. Nash, the owner of Pure Metals, he's coming. I'm sure Showtime will come down. We're probably looking at least 6 or 7 different channels, and then other community members that come as well.
Meet one, meet all. That's how it goes. That'd be,
Just got
that'd be
home
like,
from a coin show. OC, awesome, dude. Heck yeah.
yeah. How'd it go? I'm guessing you were a vendor. Very good.
Even
So,
bad
yep.
coin shows are fun.
I can imagine that they'll always be busy since they don't tax during coin shows, which is the same thing with you guys, right?
Yeah, yeah. We don't have to mess with it over there.
Yeah, that makes it worth it. That's kind of odd that that's exempt from at a coin show. What
Larry says
technically
meeting up with all the folks and hanging out. Excuse me, is the best part. And you know what? Even at bad shows, that's what I'm talking about. It's always fun because the individuals that you meet and hang out with is a lot of the show itself.
what's a bad show? The humans or the product?
Oh, just like you go and there's absolutely, really when we've been to some before. There was, hey, check Sacker, what's up? Where there just wasn't much of a selection. We went to one on Rocky Mount that you'll have to ask Stack Attack. I don't remember. There might have been 10 tables. It was tiny. There was nothing there. It was really bad, but we all still had a good time and got to hang out and have fun, even though the show was terrible.
I bet they were happy to see new faces if you don't normally go there.
Oh yeah. He said Rocky Mount sucked. Yes, it did. It was still worth going though.
We have, I think every state has some smaller shows that happen more frequently.
Let's see.
But the one good thing though is it's a show, so you have no tax. I can't get up behind the tax thing.
That's always an awesome part of it. You don't have to. The price posted is the total price, and you're done.
Larry,
But of course, I, I can only think of maybe one vendor yesterday that was accepting cards of any kind. So you got to make sure you bring cash, or you're not going to be buying anything.
how it
Fatty
goes.
McButterpants, always good to see you, buddy.
Wait a minute. I have to go. It's
And
good to see you.
savings.
Larry says, "Hi, Sam. Wait, where'd Larry's question go? Why? Hi. Larry says, my silver journey. Tell her what, who, Stack Attack almost stepped on. Still laughing about it. What Stack Attack
Oh
almost stepped
God.
on? Oh my gosh! What? Should I
No,
guess? Is it?
it's just it's mean to talk about, but there was a I guess the politically correct way to say it is a little person, but my statement was the guy was short enough he could walk under a table without ducking.
Let me ask, how tall
And he came out of
is?
nowhere and scared the crap out of Stack Attack. And it was
Wait a minute. How tall are you? How tall is Stack Attack?
he's probably 5'9".
How tall are
How tall are you,
you?
Stack Attack? 5'9". I'm 6'1".
Okay, were you there with him?
I saw the guy, but it was me and Stack Attack weren't together at the same time.
Okay,
So Stack Attack said he's 5'7". But the guy that we're talking about, I would bet money he was less than 3 foot. He was little guy. And it
I,
scared the crap out of him.
so I'm guessing you.
He said he thought it was a dog.
How did you react to that? I mean, did you have a conversation with the person?
No, when I saw him, he just kind of walked by, and I didn't see him till he was right beside me. I mean, I'm looking all around, but it's same thing. He just come out of nowhere, and I was like, well, dude, where'd he come from? He was just walking around buying stuff, having a good time.
Yeah, I think it would be more difficult if you can't see everything at a good angle. I think it makes it a little more challenging.
Back at text that I reached down to pet him. That's messed up, dude.
I have to cough. Well, when they have the festival here,
Yeah,
it's yeah, we have multiple festivals. So.
oh, that's always cool.
Yeah. That's I don't know. That's interesting. Hopefully, it only happened once. T10 says, I believe it's Maryland. There's a gun shop downstairs and that's nice. So upstairs and a liquor store off to the side. Say, okay, why are they
in the same
how do they
building?
allow that with a gun shop? Unless it's not bar style, unless it's just, like like our liquor stores here, or we call them party shops. We call them party stores, not a liquor store. But I guess you could call it a liquor store.
They just on the building say ABC store here.
We don't have those here.
Alcoholic ABC for alcoholic beverage control.
I'm not used to that at all. No, we just call them party
Yeah.
stores.
Yeah.
That's our party store. That's where you get your
You know what,
good old
JK, you're
liquor.
absolutely right. Nobody is going to rob that place. But when it comes down to it, you got to be pretty foolish to try and rob a coin shop in the first place because you know everybody in there's armed. Everybody behind the counter.
That's true, and they have different types of weapons also. So, but
Yeah,
over here,
absolutely.
sometimes they don't let you carry inside. So
Let's
hit or
see. They
miss.
say in Utah they're called ABC stores. Larry says ABC is Alabama Bible College.
Hi, bro. How are you?
Brooke, what's up, dude? How are you? How are you? We had a few folks that recognized this and was talking to us from Stack Attack and I from our Wednesday live streams. It was pretty cool. One gentleman brought some stuff for some coins like this one right here. We were just talking about these the other day, and the gentleman brought this because he said that he heard me talking about them.
I think
The new rifleman round. So he brought one for me to purchase.
Nice.
Oh, guess.
How many did you bring your stickers and everything with you?
Yep, I've got a bag that I take with me to all the shows, and it's got stickers and stuff in it. And so, yep, I was able to get him all those, and he sold me this for $34.
You know, I think I seen one of those at one of my shops, and I was confused why it was antiqued, and that was before I realized they were a different round.
Yeah, because I don't have the one from last year, the cowboy round, and I was talking about that I'd like to get both of them, and he had just bought a bunch of them, and he was like, "Yeah, I decided to bring some up here and make them available to you."
That's
I
nice.
thought that was pretty freaking cool.
It is. It's thoughtful. Y says, I'm like a kid who can't wait for Christmas morning.
That's all of us.
Oh, he or she's saying that because they will be getting 2 new molds and a crucible tomorrow. They're very cool.
Really? Okay, that's awesome.
I just got some in the mail. I haven't opened them yet.
The ABC store is like a 7-Eleven or a Circle K. First time I saw one was in Hawaii. Well, we have all three of those stores here. But here to buy anything stronger than like wine to get an actual liquor, you have to go to the ABC store. You can't buy it anywhere else.
You know, I don't know if anyone here is from Ohio, and I don't usually like going to Ohio, but you can't really get around it coming from the Detroit area here. But
Yeah.
I remember before fireworks were legal to buy in Michigan, we would go to Ohio and get them. And I remember a long time ago it was a drive. I'm gonna say a party store because that's what we call it, but it was like a drive-through party store or liquor store or something.
Yeah.
And they had coolers on each side, and you stay in your car, and I guess you just tell them what you want, and they bring it to you, and you pay. Did anybody ever see anything like that?
There's places like that here. It's called Brew Through. And
Maybe
you
that's what
drive
it
through.
was.
Larry just said it in the chat too, Brew Through. And it's got the logo as a guy with a surfboard and like some palm trees or something. And yeah, you drive through and they put everything in your trunk for you. And now, of course, here the strongest thing you can't buy liquor there, but you can buy kegs of beer and all kinds of stuff like that for parties on the beach and stuff. But yeah, here they're called Brew Throughs.
That's the craziest thing. Do you get out of your vehicle?
Nope, nope. You tell them what you want. You pop your trunk or your the back of your truck, and they load it all up for you. You just sit in your car and you pay them. They'll come to you with your little credit card scanner, and all said and done. What's up, Stack That Gold? How
Are
far are
you
you,
on
buddy?
are you on a conveyor like your unlimited time, or is it
No, you
so?
drive in and park. You drive into the
Okay.
building and park.
It's
Yep.
been so long, I can't remember what I did. I just was so confused. I felt like it was foreign. Oh my gosh, never seen anything
Candy
like
is
it.
dandy, but liquor is quicker. I have heard that before, STG.
Hi, Stack That Gold. Whoa, my chat. Everything just disappeared. There we go.
They're talking about fireworks here. You can't have anything that goes bang. Of course, people drive down to South Carolina and buy all the stuff that goes bang and brings it back here, but it's illegal in this state.
I wish it was here. I mean, even when it was, people still had them. We did
Yeah.
always celebrate it for the longest time, and then I know a friend at the time. Her father lost his part of his arm due to a firework
Oh wow.
accident, and I said, "Nope, no more." And we stopped our family 4th of July annual get-togethers after that, and I said, "No more fireworks. I'm not going."
Wow.
Because I used to always go to get them, and we would always have family and friends over, and that stopped after that. So I can learn from other people's mistakes. It's not worth it. And it was a waste of money. Everybody has their own opinion.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I got out of the whole party thing in my early 30s. Was about the end of my run at it, but I partied a lot pretty strong until I was about 27 or so, and then it kind of trickled off. And by my early 30s, I just completely stopped.
Yeah, I especially where I am, everyone tries to outdo everybody else. So you have a show no matter what. So it's horrible. Uh, all the dogs. My beast isn't phased by it, but because I knew that going into getting a beast. But
Stackerman says oxygen, acetylene torch, trash bags, and some cannon fuse makes a nice earth-shattering kaboom. He's trying to blow up the neighbors.
I'm just gonna.
OC Stacker's going to Hawaii for the 4th of July. That's awesome. That is terrific.
Yeah, people over here don't clean up their mess.
You're right, Larry. The older you get, the longer it takes to recover from the parties.
Hi, Diedrich Tuggle. How are you doing? And everybody just watching. 33. Fine, people.
You know what? I forgot to put a Q&A in there. So let me see
Southeast
if
Stacker.
anybody has any question.
Southeast Stacker. I'm not sure if you're interested, but let's see. SGT had a 1 ounce bar. It was a Confederate bar. If you're interested, I don't think it's sold.
I was hoping to find some pretty cool bars yesterday, but I didn't see the ones I was looking for. And the guys that had them last time were there, but clearly it's been a couple of months, so he's already sold them. But yeah, I didn't get any cool bars.
Drive safely, 3D. Yeah, I thought of you. I don't. Yeah, I think he still has it. So,
Did I do something? What?
I was talking to Southeast Stacker about something that was
Oh,
in the
okay.
auction yesterday that didn't sell. He might be interested in.
Hello, Southeast. How are you doing, man? Let's see. Hope there is wind in Hawaii. Wait until you see a blanket of smoke. Tuli, I got a vintage round in a bezel yesterday. Let's stack that gold. Uh-oh.
Well, is it silver? Is it fractional? Is it gold? Tell me more. Wait, I feel it's Grease. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Details
I don't know the
required.
beat. What do you say?
He said you need more details.
Oh yeah.
We have wild pigs at our coin shows that do their own custom pours. Wild pig pours. I've had some of their pours before. Well, I had one, and I gave it to who did I give that to? I gave that to Mellow Stacks as a gift, part of the Secret Santa. But yeah, Wild Pig Fours, they got some cool pieces.
Did you pick it up, Stack That Gold? Did you take a picture of it? If you did not, I don't know. I'm
1 ounce
curious.
A-mark round. Okay.
What year was it dated? I want to see it. Curiosity is killing me.
Oh, we got some questions coming in.
Nice.
Brooke Stacker is asking, what's a good place to find some sterling for melting? I'll leave that one to you. You find that kind of stuff regular.
Broke. Is that broke?
Brooke Stacker, yep.
Broke. I don't know what shops you have by you. Let's see. Depending on where I go, I can get sterling for pretty close to amount. Depends. The more frequently you go somewhere, the better they tend to treat you sometimes. So,
Yes,
or
yep,
the better deals they
absolutely.
give you. And when you can't make it, sometimes those prices change when you get busy and you just can't get there as much as you want to. But the closer to mount, the better. I know I can get it fairly close to mount. Some people can get it at mount, but I would
Well,
resource, see who can
well,
is
he
in the
wasn't
community.
asking about getting it for melt. He said, what's the best place to find sterling to use to put in his furnace?
Yeah, the local coin
Yeah,
shops.
melting. Yeah, yeah.
I would
Um,
say either damaged silverware, sterling silverware,
yep. Ask
or
them about their scrap, the stuff that they're going to send to the smelter.
yeah, sometimes they'll let you pick through that and they'll give it to you at amount. Other times they lock in the price or something like that and they don't want to mess with that. But other places have silver rounds, so off to the side, and they'll just sell those at melt.
Silver Ocean says, "What's up, gang?" That was his question. How are you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a
Locally.
while. Hope you're doing well. But
Locally.
Larry asks, he says, "Are we going to make TuliTuli promise to come to the big show, and we will all hold her accountable?"
Ooh. Wait, who said this?
That was
Where's
the question from Larry.
Where's Baba? Hi. Larry, are you wait, is he threatening me? Can we reread this? I can't see it.
he says, "Are we going to make TuliTuli promise to come to the big show, and will we all hold her accountable?" Well, we can't make her promise. I mean, it's a coming all the way down here from up there. That's going to be a pricey little trip, I'd
I
imagine.
don't think it's I think it's how do I want to there's a lot of you. I mean, uh
Another benefit to this show is actually they do it 3 days instead of two, so it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday show.
that's that is true. But there's a lot of you. I mean, how many guys is that? How many people?
Well, it just depends on if we all show up. But I think yesterday we had what 7 of us? I think somewhere around seven.
Hi, Silver Spurs.
Silver Spurs, how are you? How are you?
We'll see, Larry. We'll see.
Let's see. Larry says it's not a threat. We would just give you a hard time, so basically nothing would change. Oh,
Well, that's good to know.
Tech That
But
Gold says, Thule, you're in 28th place on Guess the Grade. Uh-oh.
you know what? It was
What?
supposed to be a 59. Okay, so what I did was set that goal. I didn't look at the comments at all. For starters, I'm not really a slab person, so I'll be honest. I went into Google and I just typed in slab grades, and it went from MS to AU, and then I knew what the numbers were for each one. And I typed it in my notes, and then I just copied and pasted it into the comment section. So I didn't even look at anybody else's stuff. But that 4 was supposed to be a 9. I typed it wrong, and I didn't catch the mistake. So proofread, everybody, before you submit your answers. That's all I gotta
Stackerman,
say about that. But
Stackerman said he gave his mom some sterling jewelry he got from you, and she loved it.
that's
Well,
awesome. I'm glad she liked
that's
it.
freaking cool.
That is nice.
Let's
That's a
see. I know we had
face
some more
reveal,
questions.
says Jeff. On a large scale for Jeff, I think yes, I think that's where I was going with that. That's a lot of it's overwhelming. I mean, I think it'd be fun, don't get me wrong, but there's no going back.
MP68 says, "What are our stacking goals for the month of March?" I can't say that I ever really set any stacking goals, because my how much my disposable income changes so often. My only goal is to buy at least an ounce of silver every week. So I guess my goal would be 4 ounces a month, but I generally am able to pull more than that. But yeah, that's the only thing I go off of is a minimum of 1 ounce a week.
I think my goal would be this. This is the opposite, but cut back.
Cutting
I need to cut
back,
back.
huh?
I need to cut
Cut back
back.
from the stack.
I need to cut back. Yes, I need to stop. I need to pause for a
Uh-oh.
moment and just recalibrate.
STG says stack as much as possible. There you go. All right,
I agree with
we got one
that,
more.
but
What's that?
there's reasons. There's when you know you have expenses coming up, or if you have to replace a piece of equipment, and you just got to prepare for that. So let's see. Larry says, "Are you laughing? Coffee."
No, we got one more question. I just got finished reading
Okay,
it, and it's
let's see.
and it's
Let's
it's
hear it.
funny. Well, it's OTG.
Oh, the
He says,
guy.
if you were in the desert in a wire canoe and your left front tire blew out, how many pancakes would it take to patch the dog roof? Oh, where he comes up with that stuff, I have no idea. But 37 pancakes, man, 37 pancakes. Asset
He
stacker, what is going on, dude? How are you?
lost me at canoe. Hi, Tess.
Oh, let me see. Asset stacker. Am I caught up on your stuff? I think you put out. I haven't watched your newest one. I gotta go back and watch that one.
Chef Stacker LA. Hi.
Chef stacker?
Hi, Chef.
Holy crap!
Yes.
It's
How's
been
it
a hot
going?
minute since I've seen you. How are you doing?
Nice to see ya. Hope all is well. I hope Maria's doing good. What's up, Titan?
What's up, Titan? I'm not here, but my user ID is lurking. There you
Well,
go.
I'm
That's good.
glad this. I'm glad to know you're lurking.
Titan, did you get the stuff that I sent to you? Let's see. Chef Stacker is the Sterling Master. There you go.
Yes.
So direct your questions for Sterling to Chef Stacker.
Who knows? Maybe. Well, I'm gonna stay out of that. Any other questions?
Nope, we are caught up on the questions from the Q&A. Let's see, the stickers and the mark. Yep. I've got one more of those one mark coins. Got one left. Just got to figure out.
That's.
I don't know what is up with my lighting.
Let's go solo.
But yep. Figure out what I'm going to do with it.
What do you mean? What you're gonna do with
Actually, a
it?
pretty cool coin.
Wait, let's make you
I'm
larger.
gonna
It's an
use it as
error.
I'm gonna use it as part of a giveaway.
An error?
Yeah, the mint mark right here on the back. Oh, I got it upside down. It has some doubling on the mint marks. You're
Okay.
not gonna be able
So
to see it here.
I guess my question is, and this is kind of geared towards anybody possibly who has a channel that's active. Maria's fantastic. We're going to dinner shortly, waiting for her. I hope you have
Cool.
a great dinner and tell her we say hello. I am curious to know here because there's specific people who like errors in the community.
Yep.
And there's a good handful of people, and I know I'm one of them. Now, would you ever, why an error? Like, why not? If it's going to go to somebody who doesn't appreciate errors, let's just say, wouldn't you
I think it's
rather have it go
possible.
to somebody who appreciates an error and then have it switched out with something else?
Well, I didn't buy it because it had an error. It's just he had 5 of these 1 mark coins. I was standing with Mr. Warren trying to figure out, some stuff to give away, and he had 5 of these 90% 1 mark coins. And he's like, "Here you go, you can take these." He said, "It'd be great little giveaways." And he gave me a great price on them. He gave them to me for less than their retail, so that I could have them for giveaways. And it just so happens this one has got some doubling on one of the mint marks.
Take care, what?
Now, of course, maybe because it does have an error on it, maybe if it goes to somebody who's doesn't pay any attention to that, maybe it'll bring that to somebody's attention and get them into it.
Let's see. FG Stacker says that he's not that big into errors. So like to see them go to somebody who does like that stuff. And there's
Yep.
a lot of people that do like errors or varieties, different varieties. But yeah, so I guess hi Willian. How you doing?
OTG said he is a living error.
No, you're not. Oh, that guy.
Will Land, good evening to you as well.
You're a keeper, oh that guy. I have an old, okay, so Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas is saying I have an old $20 bill with a corner that folds out. You, really? It was cut after being folded, okay. And
Oh,
I
that's
hope
awesome.
you have it in a sleeve. And I hope you didn't iron it.
I saw a really cool error note yesterday at the coin show. One side of the bill, it was the face, but the face wasn't printed on it. The serial number was there and the seal was there, but that's the only thing that was on that one side. The rest of it was blank. That was freaking awesome.
I love like currency errors. I'm just like I don't know the proper way of saying it, but I like that stuff. I've always liked that stuff. Even the smallest little things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Currency, most of the time I try and hunt down, pretty neat serial numbers and stuff like that. The errors can be extremely difficult to find.
Baseball errors are bad, but mint errors are good, says Patty McButterpants. I will
I
check
will
out
check
the
out the
short.
short FG Stacker.
The only time I ever watch shorts is if it's in my feed and it's the first one I see and I know the channel.
On a $50 bill star note from Cleveland, from a run that doesn't have a record of existing. That would be amazing, though. Wow.
Where'd you read that one? Oh, that guy. Yeah, I
Yep.
see it now.
OTG.
I've kept a lot of paper currency over the years, and let me tell you, it can get expensive fast. I stopped. Okay, not recently, but I used to get smaller bills when I used to go to the bank before going to the coin
Yeah.
shops. Because if I found, let's say, I got all 50s or 100s, and I found they gave me older ones because sometimes they would, depending who's at the bank, they switch tellers all the time. But some banks are cool and they know you like that stuff. Sometimes they'll give it to you when they see you.
Yep.
When
They'll
you
hold it
withdraw
for you.
money. Mm-hmm. So it can add up fast because you're not gonna want to spend it, and then, I mean, next thing you know, you have less money to spend at the coin shop. I'm just gonna say that, or the coin shop. So I always went with smaller bills, so I wasn't losing a $100 bill or something.
I found a pretty cool serial number a couple weeks ago.
Wow, nice. I like it. That is a nice serial number.
I wish
It's
it
in
was
good
all ones,
condition.
but this is really close. Yeah, it's in pretty good condition. It's got a fold, two folds, but it's pretty good shape. But it's not that old. It was
Yeah, serial numbers are good.
2021, but it's got a great serial number on it. Something like this would sell on eBay in a hot minute.
Yeah, I have yet to find a mismatched serial number. I always look for that. I always check my currency all the time. It's a good
Yeah,
habit.
stack that gold. It's if you can get one for a good price, man, snatch it up. It is a beautiful coin.
Which one? The mark? Wait.
No, the kook that's in the shape of the mint. This one here.
Uh,
He was at a coin show yesterday and he saw one there, but he didn't ask the price. But I've seen these as high as 150.
it's whatever somebody's willing to spend, Brooke. That's how it goes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Just give it a like. When mine unfolds, it has a blank spot.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Is that the only one you have? Like, or only currency you've ever kept?
Who, me?
Jeff Tully Tiger Thomas.
Oh, okay. See, I'm myself. I'm one of those guys. I deal with a lot of cash because of what I do for a living, and so I'm constantly going through looking for serial numbers and stuff.
Yeah, it's nice when you have
Last year
that.
I found a $1 bill that the serial number was 29292929, and I put it on
Peter.
eBay and I got over $200 for it. I put it up as an auction on eBay. It went for over $200.
Sweet. I need to learn how to do eBay.
It's pretty simple. They just chew you up on the fees. So as soon as Pure Metals launches, which is right here, all my currency and all my metals will be over there. Really
Mm.
looking forward to this. He came to the show yesterday. He said about 2 to 3 more weeks, and they'll be launching. Really looking forward to that.
I wasn't too thrilled about my email address already being registered. Well, I never registered.
Did you talk to him?
No, I have not.
Yeah, figure something out there. Something it shouldn't have been registered. That's crazy.
I mean, anybody, I guess, if anybody has an email, I guess anybody could use it to register. It's not like they had to go to the email and verify it. So, I mean, there's
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
they would definitely have to go to the email and verify.
no, you don't, though. You just put your email into, when you scan it, just asks you to input your email. It doesn't make you go verify it.
I'm pretty sure I had to verify mine. I think. Now you
Uh,
got me wondering. Let's
Mine
see.
just said it's already been, it's already exists or something. I forgot what it said, but threw
Well,
me.
I
I mean,
will
I did it
call
in a
Nash
live
and get
stream.
him
It
to.
didn't.
I'll, I'll call Nash and get him to delete it.
It left me uneasy. I was not comfortable after that.
Let's see. My grandpa gave it to me years ago. He worked at the bank. That's what Tuli was saying earlier. If you got somebody that works at the bank, you can get some pretty good scores. Yep,
Well, it's
that is
even more
awesome.
special. You got it from your
Yeah, because then it
grandpa?
turns into a special gift from family. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. So I'm guessing
I
he
found it.
he knew what he was doing. That's what happened. Any questions?
OTG said he found a $2 staggered ladder note bill. I've got a couple of $1 bills that are staggered ladders. Um, and I don't see those very often. Those are pretty cool. I've got a radar note. That's where it reads the same from front to back as it does from back to front. I've got all kinds of them. I pick them out. I love hunting them, and of course, I keep all the star notes that I find.
I'm not. I only keep certain star notes, the ones that have the duplicates. I
I keep
forgot the
all the one
details.
dollar bills, and the ones you're talking about is the 2013 B series.
Hmm.
They got printed twice, and if you can find the matching pair, they're worth thousands.
I have one. I'm looking for my match.
I think I've got six.
No, I do check. I do check them, but I'm just like $2. I'm not a fan of $2 bills, so but I
Hey,
still
speaking of pure mud, there
keep
he
them.
is in chat right now. How are you doing, Mr. Nash?
Well, hello, pure metals. Edit.
Someone else put your
Mm.
name into the ballot of fire.
I don't know. I didn't know if he was talking about the Fury.
Let's see. Want to hear the longest palindrome I ever heard? I have no idea. Good sir, it was nice to see you yesterday. Had a good time. Yeah, the show was a lot of fun, man. I'm glad you and your buddy got to come down and hang out with us. Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas just sent you some pictures, Tuli.
Did stack that gold?
Dinner's ready, got to go. Well, Broke Stacker, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Enjoy your dinner.
Ooh, that's nicer than I thought.
I hope it's tasty.
That's a good one.
A palindrome reads the same forward and backwards. Oh, okay. So I didn't know the technical term for it.
Do you want me to share it? I'm like whispering, like nobody else can hear. Oh, stack that gold this end.
Well, I've only got one palindrome. I know what the notes, they call them radar notes. He said, yeah, that's fine. There you go. Share and share alike.
Okay. I will. That's nice, stack that gold. Is that your birthday
Everybody's saying, yeah, share it. You can see it. You can show it.
year? Well, I'm going to screenshot this so I can't accidentally hit a button on my screen and take it to a different, let's see. I'm doing this the safe way here.
Let's see. I have 15 of the 2013 B $1 notes. Looking for a pair, mostly Fort Worth. Send me an email, and we'll see if we have any of the matching pairs.
I see it. Fine.
SGT, what is up, my friend? How are you doing? Salute. It's hard to see the second fold. Oh, you must be talking about the pictures to Tuli.
It's pronounced. It's more pronounced than I thought it was. Going to there. Wait, how many pictures are there? Oh, there's 3.
SGT, you're famous, man. Everybody stops to say hello.
Yeah, see which one I'm missing here.
Oh, hey, Dietrich. I'm sorry I forgot to say hello to you earlier. Here's Tony. How are you?
Hi, Tony. SGT, what's up? Pure metals question. I scanned the QR code. My silver journey for that
do we got any more
time.
questions? Oh,
and
no
I
questions.
inputted my email, and it said it already existed in the database. And I never.
Yeah, Nash. Her email's
it.
registered, but she never registered it. So, not sure how that happened.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting there.
I'm
taking all the safety precautions here.
Are you familiar with Neapolitan? Needed exile. Napoleon. I see the one in the stream's description. Yes, that should be good to go for her email. Yes, that's the one. All good, MSG. Well, that's fantastic. It's always good to know that folks are doing well. Hey, check. I think I got a piece of mail from you. I filmed my video last week, and then I filmed because I got a letter also from Check Stacker, and I filmed editing it or opening it and doing everything, and I don't know how it got cut out of the video, so I'll add it into the next one. But I did get your stuff, and as I said the other day, cheers with the beers, my friend. Thank you so much for the goodie. I like this little guy. That's pretty cool. There we go.
All right, I got it. Big test unit. How you doing?
Say, I once got a $20 bill out of the ATM that was missing the seal. That's a nice one to find. Sold it on eBay for
For
60
starters,
bucks.
I feel like, is that real? Let's see.
It's
Here
always
we
cool
go.
to find stuff like that. Absolutely awesome. My boss lady found a $5 bill where the seal and the serial numbers were about an inch lower than they were supposed to be.
Oh, that's nice too.
Couldn't talk her out of it. She kept it. She wouldn't let me have it. I didn't get a notification that you guys were live during. I'm over here blowing up Tuli's Instagram.
I don't use my. Wait, what do you mean blowing it up? I don't. I'm not. I have one. I don't use it. Like a
He's
normal
messaging
person.
you, and he just probably didn't realize that you'll never answer him.
Well, now that I know I need to go look, I will. But I don't normally look. I will. Happy Taylor.
Payne Stewart round is got and wanted to melt. Let's see, was red inside when I broke it in half. What would that be? Red inside the silver round? Shouldn't be red.
What's going on?
He
Who's
said he had a
asking?
Payne Stewart round. It's a stacker, or a cranky stacker. And he said he got it and wanted to melt, and it was red inside when he broke it in half. How
What's a
did you break
Payne
it in half in
Stewart
the first
round?
place?
Oh, not familiar with Payne Stewart.
B. Tyler, how are you doing? He says, "What's happening, folks? Just
And
chitter chatting."
you can't break a silver round in
Yeah, that's what I
half.
was wondering. I mean, you shouldn't be able to break that in half. If anything, even if you put it in a vise, it wouldn't break; it would just fold. So if it broke, then something wrong anyway. Let's see, pure metals. Oh, here we go.
All right, so that is
The fold over error.
yeah, and then let's see.
Oh, that's cool. It was folded over before it got cut, and then it got cut again.
Yeah, probably should turn my lighting down on my phone. Maybe that'll help.
I can see how it is. In fact, it was folded when it got printed. Dude, that is awesome. You ought to send that to get graded because it looks like it's in beautiful shape.
There's more. Hold on. Yeah, that's the other side.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's in great shape.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. Beautiful, beautiful condition.
Thanks for
I
sharing.
would definitely send that in.
I have some currency I wasn't really sure if I wanted to or not send in for grading. It's hit or miss. I mean, something like what Jeff Tuli's High
And Nash, if you can, shoot her an
has.
email and so you can help her get that sorted out. Let's see, I can break a silver round with one finger. No, you can't.
I can do it with my eyes.
Payne
From
Stewart
across
was a
the room.
golfer that died from carbon monoxide in an airplane. Huh.
Silver Spurs
I
says
cut
I
my
have a.
silver rounds in half when I'm melting them.
Who's talking?
He uses this is 3D Woodworks. He uses a pair of bolt cutters to cut them in half. If I'm using a small crucible, I set them in my vise and use a hammer to fold them in half.
Why are you melting a Payne Stewart round then?
Let's see, I have a $2 bill that had a fold over error on the corner.
Yeah,
I
Silver
have not
Spurs.
found any fold. That would be terrific.
Hmm.
I almost sold some of my metals to pay off a car repair, medical bills, but figured a way out of it. Whew. Well, I'm glad you didn't have to sell them. But if you did have to sell them, it just goes to show you that it was a good idea to have them in the first place.
That's GT. I have no
A big
comment.
You do got some goodies in that box. What is that round or the bar, that pressed bar looking? Is that a Silver Oceans bar?
I guess pure metals. My concern was somebody had inputted my email address on my behalf because I got a notification saying it was already.
I think he deleted it from his system, so that's good.
Well, no, because he's saying that I should receive emails, which I wasn't, but I also didn't input it myself the first time. Somebody else did it, which left me uneasy. But I mean, anybody could do that with somebody's email. Just what's the point? Silliness.
So is that a Silver Oceans bar you have in your box? Looks like it's in a plastic case.
Oh, yeah. This lovely piece of silver.
Yeah, I thought that was his stamp. That's a good looking bar.
I picked this up at 47. I don't know if they're all 47. No, I don't think they are. Feels really.
Sweet.
Yeah, I got that from the Wounded Warrior project at auction. I'm not sure which one, but one of them.
Well, people are trying to get your bulldog again.
That's staying here. It's not going anywhere. None of it.
See, that's the first year of issue with the Morgan Privy. What are they talking about?
Oh, I need to learn more about Morgans.
I don't know anything about Morgans except that they're silver dollars.
I know
they cost a lot.
I know there's so many VAMs and all that stuff. I don't know.
I have a few, but
enough.
I don't know what I'm doing with them.
I need to learn more.
I've got a Morgan ring that 3D Woodworks made for me. Does that count?
Isn't that
Skull
nice?
totem. Yep, I've seen that several times on your video. That's awesome.
And you want to know who poured it?
I don't know. I just want to know if you're going to send it to me.
No, this is a keeper. They're all keepers. This is I picked this up off of. I'm not gonna say who. But
Oh, I recognize that one. I know what round that one is.
Yep,
that is a Space Miner round. Big Test with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Much appreciated.
Breached it, pour it. So that's so sweet. Awesome, Big Test. I want to get my
tester. I need to get a slide tester. I have not gotten one yet.
Why do you want to get rid of them, Stack Gold? Are they slabbed? Are they raw? And what's your reason?
I got a friend that's trying to put the set together, but he only needs 4 to finish them, so they're the really high ones. And Silver Gold Stack Attack is trying to work on the set as well, so you have to see if you have any that he needs.
I bought them books for it. Why do I look?
Metals.
Why do I look
$10 super chat, dude. Thank you so much. That is fantastic. It was great to see you yesterday. I really appreciate you hanging out.
While we're here.
Jeff TuliTuli gifting out a membership that went to Bellows Forge. Fantastic. Oh, look at that big old breach stamp.
Breach stamp? What? I forgot I had this on a stand here. It's never going to go back to the way it was.
That's all right. There's a lot of goodies to look at, no matter what the angle is.
Yeah.
Silver Ocean says, I was wondering if I might know who owned that bar. Tuli, I added that 47 bar as yours on the pour registry page. Fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so cool.
Now registered.
Oh, that's Silver Oceans. You know what I did? For people like, I'm just going to tease SGT, and a few others in the community. I brand their name on it with the stamps. I put the SGT and, for fun. But now if it disappears, I know who had it and where it came from if it gets into somebody else's hands. That's my way of doing things. I've missed a few people, but yeah, because you donated that? I didn't know I thought somebody just gave it up. They're like, I can part with this, and I didn't know you donated it. I bought it. It did go up for sale, and I was the lucky person that got it. I was really excited. I really wanted one of your pours. And that was before I knew about your auctions, I think.
T-Bird and Jeff both popping up there with the 9-month memberships. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. Hello, T-Bird. How are you doing? Silver Ocean says yes because I donated it. Oh, yep, yes, you already.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I did not know that. That's awesome. What's up, T-Bird?
SGT says you're going to start putting tracking chips in your pours.
The stamps do it on their own. What happens, SGT, like if you ever did sell one of mine, then I would hope that you would stamp the person you sell it to next to yours and then give it to them. And that way it has your name and their name.
Into it.
I don't like the laser stuff. I like the good old fashioned stamping.
Yeah, but if you laser etch the QR code onto them, then you can do a scannable registry for your pours.
Why would I want to do that? Neat. I don't know. I like old school.
Just to say that you can.
Well, I guess they could be on the TOA.
I have my Tuli pours wrapped in aluminum foil so that she can't find me. Block the signal.
Oh, that's funny. The only thing I have wrapped in aluminum foil is my radio. And a few other things I won't mention. All right. Yeah, I'm a prepper also. Let's see.
Humble Stacker, thank you so much, buddy. Member for 2 months. Humble, did I send you your channel membership stuff yet? If not, your magnets and stickers and poker tips and stuff. I'll have to check my thing, but if not, let me know and I will send them out to you this week. Nothing wrong with prepping. I need to do more of it.
No, I think everyone should. I think everyone does, whether they know it or not, to a certain extent. Whether they know what to do with
a little bit of gold, a lot of brass, a lot of lead. But I need to stack food supplies. You can buy those 25-year food supply things in the buckets and whatnot. It'd be cool to get a few of those.
Whose comment were you reading?
No, nobody's comment. It's just folks were talking about prepping, and so it popped into my head.
See, I'm always thinking you're reading a comment. That's my. Yeah, stop thinking that.
Let's see. Oh, we got a question from SGT. If there was one pour in existence that you don't currently have, but would love to add to your collection, what would it be? And name the pour artist and piece.
Okay, well, you can only pick something you know of, so there's probably something out there I'm not aware of that would maybe pick instead. Because if you don't know, you don't know, type of thing. But do you have one? I think everybody knows mine, but my Silver Journey, do you have one?
I can't say I've got any that I would say is my overall favorite. I really love Spokes Cross that he was getting done by Breach. I've always really enjoyed that and have been wanting one of those. So, I mean, if I had to have one when I think of pours that comes to memory first, would be his cross and your pours, because I see them all the time because I have them here, so they pop into my head. But right now, yeah, those crosses right there. So that's the first thing that comes into my head when people talk to me about pours.
See, that's Those are nice picks. I think they could go on 2 levels because if they're serialized and you want a certain number, then I could see somebody wanting a specific pour because of the number, or just
Yeah.
because it's a one of a kind piece, possibly. See, I'm seeing a lot of tagging in my name here. Michael, Michael,
Yeah,
Nancy
he's getting
have,
ready to go start his live stream now.
yeah. Anyone wants bounce and say hi over there? Say hi to Nancy. Let's see. Tuli is trying to get a Yankee stacking a button. Well, it is a Yankee
Yeah.
stacking button that Silver Dragon's poured. I do want
Yep.
one. I mean, would like to trade for it or purchase one. I don't know who they all went to. I'm not even sure what year he.
What year he did them? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I knew nothing about it. I don't even know if I was watching Yankee at that time.
Yeah, that was
So
before and I've been watching him for a little over 2 years, and they were already long gone after or before I started with him.
yeah, maybe I was watching him and that happened before. I'm not sure, but I will find one. There's under 100. One person of that 100 probably doesn't care whether they have one or not. It's just finding that one person.
The only one I've ever seen is the one that he has on his videos from time to time sitting on his desk.
Yeah. Well, it's mine at the moment. I would take one of the limited edition MK bars ones. You know that Spoke has like 9 of. I'm exaggerating here, but
He's got a collection.
I wouldn't mind one of those. But I would the buttons more so.
I had an
It has more
MK bars
meaning.
before, but I traded it for a Kookaburra.
You had a what pour that you traded?
It was a MK Pours Vikings bar,
Oh.
or MK Bars Viking Pour, and but I traded it to Chuck Stacks for a Kookaburra I needed for my collection.
Well, you knew it was going to a good home, so that's always helps.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Especially when you know the person. If you're just selling it to some random Joe Schmo that you don't. I mean, I don't want to say random Joe Schmo, but I. It's nice to know that it's going to a good home. That always makes it better. That they appreciate it.
SGT says, "Wait, what the Spoke have a lot of, Tuli?"
Whose ego is this? His or yours? I'm confused. Is he still here? I put my life on the line for him today.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding. Kidding, not kidding. No, I didn't. I did not get in a car accident doing it either. All right. I stopped in the middle of the road to get a picture of something. I had to. If you seen it, then you would stop too. It's a Sunday, so traffic was very minimal. Larry says, "Yeah, like when I traded MSJ for some casino tokens. He knew they were going to a home, Maybe not a good home, but a home. Why not a good home? Gotta ask. I have a speg error around. I hopped on spegs whatnot for the first time. I was hoping to get a pour, and I missed them. I got to the stream too late. There'll be other adventures. T10 says, I've got a 1 of 1 MK error pour bar. 6.4 ounces for sale. If there's any, I'm interested. Can you email me the pictures? I don't have a lot of MK. Are you still there, MSJ?
Yeah, I had to cough, so I had it on mute, and I forgot.
Okay.
I was talking away, and there was nobody hearing me because I was on mute.
I just wanted to make sure Everything was okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I don't have a lot of MK stuff, MK bar stuff. I'm saying stuff, but I don't have a lot of his work. I'm interested. Well, I was joking, says Larry. They went to my token collection. That's funny. Spag. Spag
Yeah, I had
was
a bunch of those tokens, but I sold all of them. I got them for the purpose of flipping for that 1 ounce gold coin, and so
yeah, and you
had a,
did a good
I
job at
had all
that.
that stuff. Yeah, when I in the end, I ended up having I think like 1,500 of my own actual out of my pocket money wrapped up in that pre-33 $20 double eagle. I just fell into some really good deals on those and it worked out. But I had I think 49 of those casino tokens that I sold.
This is the charm I was talking about the other day. I picked this up.
Oh, a camel. Okay.
Yeah, I thought this was Saka Plat. I don't know. SGT would know. It's Silver Keys. They poured this. I got this at the Wind Warrior also, but I think it was the
That's
first
cool.
one they ever did. Yep.
My nephew poured me a 15-ounce silver hockey puck. Holy smokes. The only reason I accepted it was he'll get it back when I kick the bucket. Titan, that's awesome, dude. Heck yeah.
Oops, that was an accident. It's official. This is awesome. I love this pour. I love them all. I love them all. This is slippery. I need to add, not to spokes level here, but you know. Somebody asked me how many tea bears I had, and I'm like, I'm not sure. I have to count.
Rick
And
Cheek's son is heat painting copper cubes. I have a Rick Cheeks board. I met him at the coin show where I met Silver and Gold Stack Attack, and we got to chat with him for a little while. He's a really nice guy.
is the website back up, JK? I'm curious. Did he get his own stamp, or is he still using the other one?
MK bars got
210. I have
robbed.
an offer in mind. Wait a minute here. Oh,
Dude,
Silver Oceans. I emailed you also earlier. I don't know if you saw it.
OC Stacker says MK bars got robbed about a month ago. Got taken for $140,000.
How
That's crazy.
does that happen?
Is Humble leaving? Everybody's saying goodbye. Take care. Have yourself a great night. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Was it digital or was it physical?
Silver Ocean says, "Yeah, Tuli, I'll take a look and let you know."
210. I didn't get any pictures. He's gonna play favorites. He's like, I like Oceans better. I like SGT. All interested.
Oh, the insurance covered the Mexico.
210.
All interested in the error bar, email me. All right, so if y'all are interested, email 210 stacks. Space Miner, what's up, man?
Oh my
I was
goodness.
just admiring your round sitting there in TuliTuli's bucket.
Sometimes I don't like sharing where I get things because they might. He didn't say not to. I forgot your email. Space Miner. So good to see you. You know, Space Miner is the first person ever, I believe the first person ever said they wanted one of my pours. And then I melted it and it's not my logo image. He's like, don't melt it. I want it. And I did it. I think this is it.
Usually it happens, Tuli, when someone takes stuff that doesn't belong to them and the owner doesn't want anyone to take it either. I don't know what he's talking about.
Who's he?
Larry.
Larry. You're saying because I. Well, this is why this is why I put people's initials in things.
210 says, Tuli not ignoring you at all, just packed deep in my stack, but I'll put my hand on it. See, I saved one of the Tuli pours too. Can't believe she was about to melt it.
I just email you. Wait a minute here. You know, you tricked me. That was trickery. that mold is long gone. I took a Dremel to it, like I Dremel it down, and I started etching in angel wings. So eventually, it's gonna be a mold of angel wings if it's done properly.
Nothing wrong with that.
I do like a little etch a day, so slowly and surely I'll get there. But yeah, Space Miner. I love this. I was saying this is like my only breach pour here that's not flat. And I got it from somebody awesome, so thank you.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to pour a flat plate that will accept the bottom of that so it'll stand up and use it as a base.
That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. It was actually upside down, and I should have left it upside down. Let's see.
Golf Hall of Famer. I put it in a vise and folded it and worked it back and forth.
Oh,
well, he's
Larry.
Going back to when he broke that round. Still weird that it was red on the inside, though.
Oh, I know why he had to do that. It's because he's using the whippet dish. That's why. It's not. He's not using the furnace. Okay. That's why. It's making sense now, everybody. All right. It's interesting.
I actually bought the stuff to do that. I got to get my.
So do I.
I got a hand torch and everything for it. I haven't gotten the oxygen thing for it yet.
I have not. I have everything I need to do it. Just I haven't either. Let's see. I need to get my sand casting down here. Larry said, okay, that was a smart ass answer to how does stuff happen. Well, I would think it would be a secure location. That's why. I didn't mean in a bad way. I was just, you think faces would be covered. I got this awesome golf bag I'm gonna sandcast. I don't have it on me. It's by my furnace.
Space Miner says, shameless promotion. My new edition silver is arriving tomorrow. It's one designed for osmium setting. That's gonna be cool. Just put your link in the chat if anybody's interested.
Space Miner, while you're here, I have not shared. I'm gonna share something I've not shared with anybody on a stream on YouTube. I can't say I haven't. I've shared, but it was off YouTube. But I kind of want to share, but I don't because it's not from Ian. But this is okay. I don't like the shiny stuff. I think you might know that, Space Miner. Because a lot of my first questions for Neil, not Neil, a lot of my first questions for Ian were, I don't want the sparkle. Well, I found how not to get the sparkle, but it's not through him.
Don't need the shiny, you need the antique.
Let me go like that.
Oh, look at that little thing. Oh, that's freaking awesome.
It's no shiny. Drum roll, please. I don't have sound effects. That's one of them.
That's sweet.
And then if you want to know what it could be compared to, let me grab something. I knew it when she mentioned what you knew what Stack That Gold. This is what this. Wait, let me cover this up. That's what the sparkle I'm talking about is. I'm not a sparkly person for starters. I like simple, I like classic. And then I don't know if this is the same one or the other one. It has a security sticker seal also. Well, you want me to hide it? Is that why you
STG said he knew you were going to show osmium. That's what he was talking about.
Well, I know because it's Space Miners in here. Come on now.
You did?
Yeah, I just shared something. Be happy. I wasn't ever planning on sharing this, so my probably gonna go in the safe and stay there. Let's see, Herman. What? I don't see Herman.
I didn't see Herman either.
All right, made you look. I'm waiting for a response. In the meantime, arc pressure. Arc.
Is that harmful? Is that metal harmful to the touch? Is that why it's packaged that way?
No. Platinum ore is very poisonous. Space Miner. There you go. All right, I'm done sharing for the moment. I'm going to take my hand and read comments.
If you got any questions for osmium, Space Miner is a good person to ask. Oh God, I forgot the other one.
Titan. Diamonds are overrated. I like it because that's what you call me. That's why I like it. That's honest. That's an honest answer.
We have already hit the hour-and-a-half mark. Holy crap.
Yeah, I guess I'm not familiar with the company. I bought that locally. I did not order this online. I got this local. And then one of the shops I've never really been into, I didn't even really know about, actually, until recently. I saw it, and I was just like, what? And most people in there don't even know what it is that walk through the door. So, I was surprised to see it.
Well, nice score.
I was happy. I was happy to diversify and, not have that sparkle. That I got the best of both. Yeah, I'm not promoting anything. I'm just sharing. Osmium is osmium. Neil was on Salve earlier. Who's Neil? Oh, Neil. Like cat? Like Neil who likes cats? That Neil? Neil Dynasty? I'm trying to put the names together here. Yeah, that Neil. Fellows knows. Yeah. I haven't been in his streams in a while. I'm picking it up.
There you go.
Well, or is that okay? I'm not trying to make the stream even longer, but those other things laying in front of us that you didn't share, is that stuff you got from the show?
Are you talking about the stuff up here? Yeah, it's just the stuff I picked up yesterday. Well, these I picked up at the LCS. But I picked up another 06 Kookaburra. That was only $40 at the show. Those things are over $100. I was happy to grab that. And then everybody likes ships on silver. Well, so do I. So of course I had to grab that little guy.
That's good to know, Space
Th-
Miner.
These are really nice series. But yep, I just picked up a few little goodies while I was there.
Just a few. Did you already? Okay, so that kook, I'm guessing you just ran into and couldn't pass up the price. But
Yeah,
did
when I
you
mean,
already?
like I said, that's one of the rarer kooks, and it cost a small fortune. So when he told me I could have it for $40, I was, yep, I will be taking that home with me today. Also bought the Florida Goldbacks, the half, the one, the two, and the five.
Nice.
I just had him pack them up for me, and then when I got home, I unpacked them, and for the five, he gave me the Utah instead of the Florida. So that wasn't very happy of me when when I noticed that, but that's okay.
You, you know, at least it was a 5 and not a 1. I'll say that. That'd be
Well, in the end, I
disappointing.
didn't have the Utah five either, so I still needed it.
Oh, really?
I'd like to get I'd like to get well, I had all the fives, but Mr. Warren wanted them, so he got them, and I just haven't replaced them yet.
Nice.
But yeah, I just like to get one of each because I'm gonna frame them kind of like artwork and whatnot. So each state, all the ones I'll have in a frame, then all the fives I'll have in a frame. But I don't think I'm gonna go any higher than the fives yet. They get too pricey for me after that.
I'm surprised they haven't made a sheet. You know how the Mint does the. I have a roll, not on hand though.
Like an
I don't.
uncut sheet.
Yeah, I mean, I have it on hand, but it's not. I've always wanted to take an uncut roll of uh, the paper currency that you can get from the Mint and use it as wrapping paper. That was always like one thing I've always wanted to do, and one day I will.
That would be neat.
But it would be to somebody who knows not to tear it open. But yeah,
Like
that'd
all
be
the
cool if they did
Utah
that in
gold
gold
bags.
bags. And that way you could just frame that.
Pretty Florida sale for you, MSJ. I know I was a little upset, but is what it is. I can get one, and when I go to the next show.
It's Titan, what does that mean? You can marry as many women as you like. Not a good idea.
I have been married twice, and I'm not going to do it a third time.
Excuse me. I had a cough.
MSJ is living proof that a guy can build a generous stack at a working man's pace. Yeah, it's not difficult to do when you don't have many hobbies that take up your money. So, but yep, it's definitely doable. Definitely doable.
That was my first thought too. Oh, it may well be. Okay, there we go. Larry says I forgot to get that one too. I got the half, but forgot to get the $5 one. You can't even say
Um,
$5. I have a problem because I want to always add that word dollar to it, but it doesn't have that symbol or anything. Oh,
oh
it's a bad habit.
yeah,
I've done it so many times. I like the artwork on them.
yep.
I don't really like the artwork on the half though. I mean, she
Like I
looks
said,
8 years old. I don't
my
like.
lighting is terrible, but here's the half.
And can we make you larger?
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just getting older and everybody looks younger.
She
That's a
looks almost like an elf,
possibility.
like the elf ears or something.
I think it's the hair brat. It just looks like
Yeah, that
it's
makes sense. Yeah.
in a bad spot. Somebody pointed out in T's Whatnot auction, she's left-handed.
You know what? You're absolutely correct.
And I thought, well, it could be a mirror image of whoever did the drawing. I didn't say anything, but that was my thought. Beautiful. Is that your
You put some
canoe? Oh,
crazy
that
nice
guy?
artwork.
I don't. So I didn't really do any research on these, but
But here's the mistake one. I got the Utah instead of the Florida.
Oh, I don't even think I have the Utah. I would have to look. I'm not sure. Well, do they change the art every year?
As far as I know, they keep them the same.
Okay. That's nice. Let's see. Space Miner says, I think Goldbacks deserve more conversation. I know they come with premium, but I don't want to hear that from anyone who's bought an NGC slab. I might just. I've never really been into slabs, but I might start going down that route.
Well, it just depends on what kind of deal you can find. I've recently been picking up slabs for like $35 for slab
Especially,
bullion. I mean, that's a steal. So yeah, I'll definitely buy them up if they're the right price.
but yeah, and it costs that much to send it in. That only makes sense.
I mean, you're going to pay a minimum of $15 to $20 for this just to get it slabbed. So,
Hi, Stuart.
hey, Stuart, what's up, man?
What's wrong with NGC? I like it. I don't really have Annex, NGC.
From
I
PCGS.
I know you have a membership with CAC.
Well, that's just because they're local to me, so I can do it all in person. But um, another one of the bigger ones that you don't hear a lot about is ICG.
I think I'm missing something. Larry, I
ICG, they're
think
based out of Florida. I got one of their old slabs. Woo! But they got these like curves and stuff. A lot of folks don't like the way their slabs are shaped.
well, didn't they evolve over time into a
As far as I know, they still look
non-curve?
just like this. They just changed the label on the inside, but they still have the curve in them.
I guess my question would be, why do they have? There's a reason for everything. Somebody
Yeah,
must have thought that. Is that where you would normally hold your how do you normally hold your slabs? Okay, well
like
there
this
it's your
actually. So my
answer.
fingers go right in those spots. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's probably
yeah.
to prevent it from falling. You have more of a grip,
It doesn't
and
bother me any. Some folks just don't like the curved lines on it. So,
clean
but
folk
they're
OCDs.
they're a well known grading company.
That's a great coin.
Yeah,
It's a
I
nice.
got that one from Mr. Warren too. So one of the Alexander the Great silver coins.
Does Mr. Warren have a 1916D Mercury done?
He had one last year, but one of his regulars named Tony bought it. I
I love how you
think
like
last
name
summer.
Tony.
Yep, guy. He comes in just like me. Comes in every Saturday and visits with Mr. Warren, and he buys. He usually buys Morgan silver dollars every week, but he needed a 16D to finish his book, and Mr. Warren found him one and got his book finished.
I need a 1916D.
I think we all do.
I think there's a lot of people that need a 1916.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
made my own. I can't find them, or I share it. One day I will.
I got
I
some
took
Merc
a
Rattlers.
J. Wait, what? Are they only offered a JK? What's JK saying?
There's
I like
some
Mark
folks
Rattlers.
that collect. There's a lot of folks that collect just for the holder, that rattler holder. They don't care what coins in it. They just want the holder.
So, do you
Watcher
think they?
Numismatics, how are you doing?
Hi, Watcher. Do you think
Well, not
JK?
connected.
I have a question. It's for anybody really, but
Okay, go fire away.
do the Rattler holders have a premium just because they're Rattlers?
Yes.
So you're paying for the rattle, the old school case. That's what you're really paying for, not the
Yeah,
coin.
there are. That's what I was saying earlier. There are collectors that want just specific cases. They don't care what coins in them. They just want the old slabs.
This, uh, I like those slabs. I don't like them because they're they're the rattlers. I just like how they look, you know.
You just like the design, yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of like some annex slabs too. It all depends, but it's nice to have a
Next slabs get a
consistency.
really bad rap from a lot of folks, but I actually like how they're curved at the top like that because when you got them sitting down inside of a holder, they're designed that way so that when they're sitting in the holders, you could still read what the coin is.
So I already have those SGT. Thanks for the offer, though. How do you know? Do you have every year? My goodness, that's some collection if you do. It's insane.
What is it going to cost me to find a 16D Mercury dime for my book? One in really bad condition will probably still cost you $500 or $600.
Well, see, what I did was I took a mercury dime to a press penny machine, and then it had a Detroit D on it, and I don't have it on me. So oh, you know what? I have a picture. I'll show
You
you a
recently had that
picture.
in one of your videos. I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, it was a live stream. Or no, that
Yeah,
was
live stream.
uh
You
Silver
showed
and
it somewhere.
Cigars. Silver and
Because
Cigars.
you put it through the machine, but you could still see the Lady Liberty's head. It was just all stretched out.
Yeah. It was I know a lot of people use the
You
110s,
sent
but
oh, that's what it was. You sent it to somebody as a gift. That's what it was.
he said he would never find a 1916
15D.
D. And one I gave him a 1916 D. But it's for
You fixed it
Detroit,
for him.
baby. You know? It's a play on you get it. If you don't get it,
Yeah,
then I wish I
it's
had
freaking awesome.
I wish I had the clip from Oceans. All right. Where'd it go? I'm looking. I didn't realize how many pictures I take, I guess.
I bet you anybody in chat look in their phone and there's thousands of pictures.
Okay. I started with the first ones I did were actually with rosies. So they covered more ground because there's more silver on those. And then I figured if I'm going to start doing it, I might as well do it on a mercury dime. So it's a legit mercury dime. And that's, I'm looking for the picture here.
Let's see. I need a 16D in a Rattler. I already have a Philadelphia and a San Francisco. Good luck. If you ever get one, I'd love to see it.
This is a picture. I had a,
There you go. Giant D. 16.
yeah. I stamped the 16 on there and then I took the coloring that, you gifted to me.
Yep, yep.
And I have the TT for Tuli. I don't know what cigars thought they were ones or something. I don't know. But, yep. I thought it was a pretty good idea.
I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, it's a legit 1916D Mercury dime. Not the one everyone's used to seeing.
That's a cool idea.
Train your subconscious. And then you'll find them. JK, I need a 19. You read that one, but I'm just now seeing it. I already have the Philadelphia and San Francisco. I'll keep my eye open for it, JK. I'm not, I mean, I can pass along you never know how much it's going to cost. Why did you retract? Stack Echo.
Larry said that one is more valuable because it's hand stamped and it's a one of one.
Yeah, you know what? I only have a few too, and I lost them all. I put them. I know I put them in a bag, so they're all in the same little baggie, and then I don't know where the bag is. Things happen with me, and I find things in random
Then it becomes
spots.
official.
Well, every time I go to take my vehicle to get maintenance done, I empty it completely. And
That's smart.
Well, yeah, it is because you'd be surprised what I find.
I just don't trust folks going through my car.
Well, I like to think I take everything out after going to a coin shop, but sometimes I miss a few
Surprise,
things.
surprise.
And I just like when I started stacking, I haven't really changed much. I never misplaced my. Larry says, "What? Wait, say you know how Larry talks? How would he say that in real life?
How would he say what? Never
Imitate
misplaced?
Larry."
He just talks. I mean, he's got a little bit of a country accent, but not much.
Oh, okay. Read his comment as if you're Larry.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
He just it sounds
Well,
normal.
you don't have to do the accent, just the way he would say it.
I, I,
I'm
I
putting you on
wouldn't
the
know how to do
spot.
him. I haven't talked with him enough to know his ins and outs. I've only hung out with him a few times.
You all heard it here first.
Break
You know
out
how,
your inner bombor.
what is that?
See, I'm thinking I talk fast. Every time I write down what it says, it seems short, but it takes a paragraph to write. You, you don't seem like you talk real fast in your videos.
I've never had a problem. Well, maybe you just write slow. I don't know. Or large. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
Boomhauer. He says, break out your inner Boomhauer. Well,
Larry.
Boomhauer just mumbles.
All right, I'll just. Okay, so this is Larry. What? You never misplace stuff?
Larry
Shocked.
sounds like a back. Stuart says Larry sounds like a backwoods hick, or at least my idea of him does.
uh, but
I'll
Larry.
tell you all what, Larry has a channel,
I was gonna say
and here you go. Here's his link, and you can all go and see what Larry sounds like.
because you pick up on people's stuff, but I guess you can't.
If I'm around somebody and talking with them for enough, I will naturally pick up their accent. But he talks a lot like I do anyway, so it doesn't. It's not like I pick up anything extra from him. But like if you
Oh,
watch my videos when I go see Mr. Warren, my country accent gets really thick because he's got a very strong country accent.
I had a cold on the last. What do you? What's that do with anything? Chameleon tongue.
Chameleon tongue. Uni
Uh,
Larry has been at least one live I remember, but I even don't trust my brain. Well, if you can't trust your own brain, I don't know whose you can trust. This is Forrest Gump.
I was just like, I don't remember that line. So it's kind of. I thought maybe you could. Might sound silly. I've said worse things, but I thought maybe text. You could do it through text too, if you met the person. Oh, too many layers here. Too many layers. My summer journey's just like I'm just gonna be quiet. Anything in the
No,
Q and A?
his accent's not. It's not real super strong. No, we haven't had any questions in a while. They're all
Okay.
just feeding into the regular conversation now.
My stomach's growling. I don't know if
But
you
we're
guys
getting
can
ready to
hear
hit the
that.
2 hour mark, so I'm gonna have to cut off here soon because I got to get up in the morning.
I,
Let's see.
I don't know what I said,
We're,
Bellows.
we are completely caught up in the chat. Wow, y'all,
Yeah.
48 likes. Fantastic. Thank y'all so much. Good timing, Bellows. I had just refreshed to see how many likes there were. Yep, that's right, Pierre. Well, I actually went to work today. I work on my only full day off is Wednesday, so But yeah, I went today, and then back again tomorrow. I'll be getting up at 6 o'clock.
Well, it's
Space
been
Miner
fun.
FG Stackers wants to know if you'd be up to trading one of your channel rounds for a 1 ounce custom hand pour. That'd be sweet.
You know what? Uh, Space Miner. Did you ever get those new ones in? Curious.
Larry says MSJ does like I do. He pronounces more clearly on a video. My aunt told me when I was 12, you have to speak more clearly or people will never understand you in business.
You have to enunciate.
Yep, enunciate. Look at Tuli
I
getting all proper on us.
I should do a better job at enunciating.
Thank
But
you, Fatty McButterpants.
that's very true. That's some good advice your aunt gave you. How's it working for you?
Howdy, folks. I just got back home. Welcome back, Mr. 3D Woodworks. Watcher
Glad you.
says, oh, and awesome work you do, Tuli. Wow, you can pour. Sweet.
Thank
Who's got some awesome
you.
pours?
I the I'm working on sandcasting, but I'm getting there.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. I'm blocking the. I didn't go all the way through, but I'm working on some angel
It's called a
wings.
that's called a work in progress.
I guess I shouldn't. Not gonna be rude here.
Yeah.
Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Just set those down there. So, thanks, Watcher. Appreciate you. Wait, I need to enunciate.
Stuart says he'll buy them wings right now.
I appreciate you. Patty might not be too happy. Patty wanted some angel wings, and I told her I would work on them.
They're gonna start an auction for your prototype angel wings right there.
Well, I have the copper ones. It's a work in progress. Everyone does amazing work.
Patty can have the nicer ones later. There you go.
Well, I don't feel right about that. Not just yet. I gotta be able to sleep at night. I'd have to talk to her. But yeah, I'm gonna get her what she wants. She wasn't very specific. I just had this. I know what I wanted to do, and that's what I want to do. So, can you pour a flat Tuli with 2 sprues?
With one for each side. So you're talking about like an open mold?
I'm trying to understand what you're describing.
Pouring flat in my head would be an open mold.
Oh, you're saying the side sandcasting. I think that's what you're trying to imply.
Wings
They're
are
not
hard for because of all the detail that are around.
It could be a closed. That's what that was. I mean, you could do. I've seen some go through the side, and I actually use the spout on the flask. I've tried both ways.
Patty McBunnerpants says he had an English teacher that said you can talk like a hick with your friends, but at a job interview you better talk like a guy on the 6 o'clock news.
But you never know who you're talking to.
That's right.
Your friends is one thing, but you never know who's around you. And I have to say, there's a few things. Not going to say what they are, but I just don't understand why they're in the why they became a thing. Every time I hear certain, I don't know if it's a phrase or words, I just cringe. Like, why is that a
Have a
thing?
good night, Space Miner. Thanks for being here, man.
That's not English. It's not proper English, at least. I know. I'm not saying what they are because then people are just going to say it constantly. I can make something up, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Good night, Space Miner.
Well, it's about that time anyway. We just hit 2 hours.
This was a
And
nice
I gotta.
downtime for me. I thank you, everybody.
Oh, that's good. Get you some relaxing chat.
I was go all day. It was nice seeing everybody. It always is.
You get to wind down a little bit and chitter chat.
Yeah, it actually was very calming. So I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you, and my silver journey. You rock like always.
Well, it's always fun to chitter chat with everybody, and it's always good to have you here with us. Tuli, everybody knows you're amazing, and it's great to have you here.
It's gonna be on my channel next weekend, so
Absolutely.
we'll hope to see you there too.
I'll do my best to be there.
On time. He was on time. I can admit it. All right. But we'll start on time next week.
There you go.
How about that?
If not, still be here.
All right, everybody. It's great seeing you. Have a good night.
Everybody hanging out with us. Oh, there you go. Good night. God bless. There you go.
Until next time. Whatever you choose to do, Titan.
There you go. Do we have to wear pants next week?
Oh, Burl is your arena.
That's up to you because all we can see is your chat. So just don't describe what you're wearing.
Keep the blinds closed, please. You don't want kids to see.
That's right.
I'm going to end on that note.
Y'all have a great night and God bless.